Alright you guys, welcome back to Paint Collectibles. Now, kind of fucking cool. I think a lot of us have been waiting for this Batcave computer from Justice League or BvS from JazzInc for what, almost 4 or 5 years now. So it's finally shipped, it's finally here, and excited as fuck. Huge assembly time, so let's see what we see. Alright, so this is, when you take out the box, this is how it comes. It is thoroughly wrapped, but this also means that if you ever sell or move, this is going to be kind of difficult. So let's kind of Alright, here we go. Alright, so here we have your assembly instructions. You're going to need to follow the video that JazzInc has put out for this. Alright, so on this side you have 2 sets of these. These, I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm sure there's a function and I'll know when I put it together, but for now, not quite sure what this does. Okay. Now, what is really cool is your shrunken down chair that has wheels, and it articulates like a real chair. It's like a shrunk down 1/6 chair. Works exactly like the real thing. Very, very cool. Okay, so Bruce Wayne's got a nice ergo back support chair. You also get 3 of these keyboard spares. You get what looks like some, this might be like the microphone maybe. I mean, it's a plastic ball with a magnet, but could be a microphone, I'm not quite sure. And then you get, I'm not quite sure what this is either. Sure, it goes somewhere. And then these are metal mounting brackets. You also have a bag of M5 nuts, bolts, screws. Not sure what this is, but again, it is a part of that. So this top layer, this is your back computer with all the screens, and it's got the cardboard protecting it, which is what you want. So very nice. All right, this is the top layer. Underneath we have, this is going to be your floor and your ceiling frame pieces for the Batcave. It's very heavy, and I'm obviously not going to get this done today. So here's what we're going to do. This thing is huge. It's a very time-consuming assembly process, so you're better off watching the JazzInc assembly video than for me to sit here and try and like show you how to assemble it. So we just went through the unboxing. What we're going to do next is I'm just going to put it together and then go over it and tell you what I think and things I find out. So we're going to completely skip the assembly. It's just we're going to come back to a completed build. So there you go. All right, guys, one thing I want to call attention to. So the screens and everything installs through the ceiling, through these holes over here, all these holes. And well, here's the thing. If you try to do it, like it's really heavy and you try to do it the right way up, you're gonna have a really hard time trying to install it. So instead, what I've done is I flipped this upside down and put a gap between where those holes are, and that way I'm gonna flip the screens, install it, screw from below, and then flip it back up. So that should be easier. Now I can't do this and hold the camera or the tripod, the angle, and get it right anyway. So I'm just gonna assemble it and I'm going to show it to you. All right, you guys, so this become really easy to do once I had it flipped upside down. So there are 6 screws here, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and I slid it in, lined it up, put in the first 2 screws, then I took the cardboard off. So this cardboard is actually, it comes like that to protect the screens, right? It covers it. So then I took it off, then I aligned the screws, and then this was super easy to screw in by flipping it upside down. So that was really cool. So now we just gotta flip it the right way. All right, be right back. All right, you guys, so we have this fully assembled now, and yo, you're gonna get blown away when I turn the lights on or the LEDs on, and I'm not even fucking kidding, because I did not expect this. So let's check this out. Everything powers on. It's like, holy shit. It is insanely awesome. Here, we gotta go look. I mean, I gotta hand it to them. Yost timed this out perfectly. Look at the detail in these screens. The detail, look at this overhead light. Like, it's just insane how good it is. Like, seriously. You got the grapple gun, Batmobile, radar, Wayne Industry stock market, various maps, the globe. I mean, it's just insanely good. And then look at the detail. So you've got these keyboards that are here. There's like the little mic thing or whatever. I don't know what it was. I was too lazy to put them on. I feel like they would fall off, so I left it alone. But you can look even the details in the little desk. Like, this is an amazing diorama, guys. It is so beautiful, and holy shit, it was worth the money. And more likely worth the wait too. So check this shit out, man. Alright, you guys, so I needed some figures in here, and so yeah, you gotta have Alfred. He's in the Batcave, and I have Brucey, Batfleck, or Mountain Brucey sitting in the chair. Just thought I'd change it up. So there's some examples. Now, I don't actually own a Batfleck, so I'm waiting for the in-art, obviously, because I love in-art and I'm an in-art dealer. But this will suffice for now, and I might add some other figures in here, or maybe not, because it kind of takes away from how awesome the scene looks if you have too many figures, you know what I'm saying? Because the highlight is these screens. Holy fuck. They are done so goddamn well, and I'm so excited and happy. Alright, I'm gonna change it up. Alright, you guys, here we have a shot of Alfred piloting the drone. No, it's gonna be hard to get an angle, but you know, it's as good as it's gonna get. You can kind of see it if you move. There you go, he's piloting the drone. Looking at stuff. Got a cool shot, but the only downside is this back will be turned to you in the diorama display, so I may not display him this way, but it is still cool to see. Like, look at how much it reminds you of the movie, man. Fuck yeah. Alright guys, we are ending this here. You've got Ben, you've got Alfred, you've got the Batcave. This is seriously one of the coolest things ever, so very glad I got this, very glad it was worth the wait. And hell yeah, JazzInc delivers. This is a phenomenal piece and you're not gonna regret getting this. So anyway, I hope this helped you, hope you liked it. It's just absolutely freaking gorgeous, and this is definitely a statement piece in the collection, so enjoy, y'all. Alright, thumbs like, subscribe, tell me to go away, whatever you want to do. Appreciate you watching. Thanks for checking out this video. We will see you guys in the next one. Alright you guys, this is in a Moducase and I actually have it elevated, so rather than sitting on the ground, I have it on the back half shelf. But then what I did was, besides once I got the height settled and I tightened all the screws in the back, then I reinforced it by putting 3 support poles on the shelf to hold the weight, right? And then I added 2 support poles over here just to kind of make it even, and then when you look at it straight on, it looks very nicely flat and designed. Like, it's flush, it looks good, right? And so this way it just lifts it off the ground, got better view, and I'm going to put some figures over here just to kind of, hide this empty space, because originally I was going to put the bike and the car here, but it's not going to fit because I didn't know how tall that was going to be. So anyway, it looks pretty dope the way it is. And these support poles, these are actually computer tubing, because I used to build hardline liquid builds and I used metal tubing for my runs. So I had leftover tubing that I just shaped down the size, and boom, they actually make really cool support beams for these shelves. And boom, this is looking really good. And honestly, these LEDs steal the show, man. Like, this whole dio is made or break by just how awesome those LEDs are. So anyway guys, this is freaking dope. We might do another shot once I put the other figures, however I'm gonna lay them out in here, so we'll see. Alright you guys, so this is how I'm gonna have to display for now. Eventually I'm gonna have to redo the electricity because I have no way to get a cable underneath and hidden so that you can wire up and turn on the screens without taking, I'd have to take the Moducase apart essentially, and it's gonna be so much work that I don't want to do. So anyway, it is what it is for now. And yeah, if I want to see the LEDs, I'll just have to plug it up like I do there, but it's fine for now. This is a very beautiful diorama and it's freaking gorgeous. Alright guys, this is it for now. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.